Ah, all right. Oh, okay. Ah, hey, YouTube family, and good afternoon to everyone here. Well, excuse me. Okay, now for today's video, I would like to talk about the topic about why you can't cut corners. Well, you see, cutting corners. Like taking shortcuts. 'Cause, in life, you see, there's no such thing as taking shortcuts like this. There's no such thing as fast money. There's no such thing as making fast money for yourself. 'Cause, that's not what that's not what about working is all about. Mhm. Now, as I was saying, like when you cut any corners or take a shortcut, you know, when you're doing that, it means that you're cheating, and cheating never pays. So yeah, that's something that everybody has to learn. When you cut corners, it means you want to take a little shortcut into like working out and stuff like that. It's like taking steroids. Yeah, taking steroids is not actually good for you. I'm telling you, you're not gonna get any good results from steroids. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, it does help you get bigger and all, but it's not the way. But that's not the way how you can grow muscles, though. Steroids is not the best way to do it either. Well, you see, the reason why I'm doing this is because most people like when it comes to working out, who want to get bigger and stronger. Excuse me. Good afternoon, Bud Files. How you been? And you see, as of now, what you do, I love to work out, but I don't. You know, I love to work out, and I have a high definition of working out, but I don't need steroids to help me get bigger. You know, something. Steroids can lead to some hard consequences, like damaging your body. Because, steroids is, steroids has some type of drugs right there. Because yeah, steroids is type of drugs that can do some serious damage to your body. So that's something you don't want to go for. 'Cause, I have, I have a friend of mine who been taking steroids, and you know what happened? His face was like all covered with acne, and let's just say, his underpart got a little bit smaller. And I'm telling you, you don't want that to happen to you. Like nobody wants it to happen to every male. No male wants that to happen to everyone, because otherwise, you won't be having kids for a little while. Because let me tell you this, like when my mother, when I was with my mother, I wanted this. You see, when I was little, I wanted to schedule a plastic surgery. You see, I wanted to schedule a plastic surgery because back then I was a little tired of my face, but my mother said I don't need plastic surgery because I'm already handsome the way I am. But like you see, people died for like liposuction. Well, like people go to like a weight loss surgery, like liposuction. Well, liposuction and liposuction. Well, you see, people want to go to liposuction because they really want to lose weight fast, but that's not the way it goes. 'Cause, one of my friends told me that one that the personal trainer's client was cheating her weight by taking a shortcut by going to liposuction surgery, but it wasn't really a good idea either. Liposuction is not really the best way to. It's not really a good way to gain results because did you know that people could die from liposuction? So yeah, because liposuction, I don't need to go through all the surgery to go on a weight loss. 'Cause, I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. 'Cause, if you want to lose weight, then working out is the best way to go. You see, I have a high. As you can see now, guys, I'm doing I'm doing great with my little weight loss. Or, well, I lost enough weight, but now I'm trying to gain weight, but in muscles though. 'Cause, gaining weight is a get. 'Cause, muscles weigh more than fat. But you see, I'm just doing this naturally. I don't need all that. I don't need all the steroids and everything to do that. But what I need to know is that whatever you do, whenever you do, just work with all your heart. You see, that's why I've been focused so much on reality. Yep, I've been focused so much on reality because I've been focusing more. There's more to life than what's on the phone. But as she says, look at me. As you may know, I don't need steroids to get myself bigger. And plus, when you see, when I'm working out naturally, I'm working so good for my body, and it's actually helping me. And it's actually helped me getting some results too. Because you know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Because you see, it's like this. When it's like this, you see, the hare, the tortoise was just taking its time to finish the race, but the hare, he was too busy rushing, trying to be show off to everybody, saying that he's gonna win. But at the end, all the stuff he's doing got him tired out, and he jinxed it. But as you see, yeah, slow and steady wins the race. But you see, that's how I do it when I'm working out. Yes, yes. Even though muscles do take a long, long time to get, yes, it's going to take a long time for your muscles to grow. But it's definitely gonna be worth it once you do that. Yep, it's definitely gonna be worth it once you take it slow and steady. You see, the tortoise has to take it easy, nice and easy. Well, yes, the tortoise has to take it nice and easy, and he's not rushing it though. There come times where you need to take your time. Yeah, there come times where you need to take your time and be careful. And be careful what you're doing, because when you rush into stuff like the hare was doing, it'll end up in trouble. And sometimes everybody wants to rush into some things that actually helps. But once you see it, when you take it slow and steady, you actually won the race. Because you see, I had to learn that stuff. I had to learn it the hard way about why I was rushing through things. Rushing through stuff that got me a little tired. That's why I say, like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go slow and steady. That's why we focus so much on I'm taking my time with taking my time with slow, doing some workout. Hey, come here, doing some time of working out with my friends. So they told me this like, if you want to get there, you gotta start taking this day by day. It's like this, you gotta learn to crawl before you learn to walk. In a few months or a year, you'll end up bigger than me. Sure. I started out with light weights, then move on with heavy weights. Well, I started with light weights. I keep I keep using light weights till I get comfortable. Then I move up to then I move up to another one, then another, and then another. That's how you're gonna get some good results right there. When you take it slow and steady, right, Chopper? Yeah, that's what I learned from the tortoise and the hare. And that story has a real moral and a real meaning too. Slow and steady can also, yes, slow and steady wins the race. And that's a true story. I think everybody can learn. You know, it's like this. By the time the hare fell asleep, he got really tired because he was rushed. He was so in a hurry to finish the race. But at the end of the day, he didn't finish the race. By the time the tortoise passed the by the time the tortoise passed the hare, he was almost to the finish line when the hare woke up. But the hare he sprinted trying to catch the tortoise, but the hare was too late. That makes the tortoise won the race. And and we also learned something. And we also learned something that cheating never pays. Yep, that's something we can all learn in life. That cheaters never win and cheating never pays. And a winner never cheats. Never? Well, let's time to feed you, boy. Here's the Lord. I want to be like Jesus. I want to be like. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's what I want to be. I want to be just like Jesus. Oh no, you don't. Excuse me 1 second, guys. Because you see now, as you may know, I done learned my, I learned my lesson about like when you rush through things, you're not, when you rush through things, you're not gonna get it finished. Well, guys, I guess that's it in this video right now, and I'll see you next time in the next one. Peace out.